Hey everybody, it's Jody here. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start first by letting you know a little bit about myself. Then I'm going to talk about the company Avon as a whole and what the opportunity is for you. I'm going to show you some of the new beautiful packaging that we have because I just got that this weekend and it's gorgeous. I need to show it off. And then I'm going to show you how you can physically place your first order. So again, this is a tool to support you, especially for the first order. You can watch it a couple times as you get familiar with our system. Okay, so my name is Jody Binning. I've been with Avon for about 7 years now. I started back when my husband said to me, "You buy so much of it, can you please sell it and get a discount?" And what I did was I was like, okay, that sounds great. So I started selling it. And for about a year and a half, I'd say, I was doing it just to get a profit for myself. I was doing it so that I had enough of a profit that any of the Avon that I wanted to buy for myself came free for me. From there, it snowballed. I had one friend come forward and say, "You know what, I know you do Avon, so why don't I join as well?" I really didn't want to get into leadership. It didn't interest me at all. But as soon as I did, I was completely hooked. I absolutely loved it. The women I have met and the fun that I've had was unbelievable. I grew a team to a point where I was able to quit my full-time job, and I did Avon full-time during a renovation too, I might add. And then for, I guess it's just been over a year now, I work for head office. I'm a district sales manager for District 381, which is the Etobicoke and Mississauga, Rexdale, Weston areas. And if you had told me 7 years ago that I was going to work for head office, I would have said, "You're crazy, I just want my Avon for free." So that kind of gives you a little bit of background from me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you what the company is and the opportunity that it is for you. You're going to have to bear with me because I'm playing with PowerPoint myself. Okay, let me hit play. Here we go. Okay, so welcome to the company for women. And you got to bear with me. There we go. So I'm going to go through these slides and then I'm going to talk about the slides where we have a little bit more information and talk about the opportunity in a little bit more detail, okay? And it really is, it's living your dream every day. If you love Avon, this is a great opportunity for you. Okay, so it's imagining your future. What are you looking for? Why have you decided that you wanted to become an Avon representative? What is your end goal in mind? Okay, do you want to be shopping and getting the discount? Do you want to improve your confidence, help your family life, lead your own life, or are you saving for bigger ticket items? So what this is, I love this part, it's go ahead and kiss that cubicle goodbye. And I can use that one because I've done that myself personally. And I know Nicole did too, who's on this as well. Mm-hmm. So imagine your life with an Avon makeover, okay? So this is an opportunity where it's your own shop now, okay? So you're opening your own store. And what happens is the only difference between us and the stores is that they have brick and mortar. We don't have that overhead, okay? And you can do it full-time, you can do it part-time. The choice is really up to you what you do with it. Okay. Now, the only rule is that you make the rule, and this is where I like it. So we're here to support you every step of the way, okay? We're here to help you with the training and to make sure that your goals are being achieved for you. Be part of a team that makes a difference. We do a lot of foundations that we have. We've got our Breast Cancer Foundation, which is fantastic. And we also have Speaking Out Against Domestic Violence. And Avon and the Avon Foundation has contributed $1 billion to causes for women, and I think that's really fantastic. Okay, so what happens if you make your dreams become a reality? Because that's a pretty cool thing that you can do. And how would you like to earn $5,000 in extra income, right? We have a program right now where you can earn $5,000 in 6 months. You know, how big are your dreams? Again, what do you guys want? Do you want an education? Do you want to secure your retirement, a new home, a car, a vacation? And I will have to say that Nicole's had all of those things through Avon, so that's a really great thing. Nicole, I hope you don't mind that I'm like bringing you totally into this presentation.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
So this is what Avon is offering you. It's offering you a chance of complete financial freedom. And the great thing is that, and this is one of the things that I loved about Avon, is you are rewarded for your efforts and your ambition. I think in today's society, it's a thankless world, and you don't get to hear enough how great you're doing, or, you know, way to go, really proud of you kind of stuff. And that's one thing that Avon does really well, is that if you're in it, and you really want to see your name in lights, and your ambition and your efforts are there, you will see your name in lights. Okay, what I just said here. So there are three different categories that we find representatives fall into. We have a beauty enthusiast, a beauty advisor, or a beauty mentor. And these are all different things. So it depends on what you want to do with your business, but you can play in any or all of these categories. An enthusiast is somebody who wants to save time and money for shopping from home. An advisor is somebody who wants to use your social skills and introduce the products to your entire network. And a beauty mentor is one of the things that we touched on, which is the leadership aspect of it. And it's, you know, if you have an entrepreneurial spirit and you want to grow your own business, it really is no limit as to how high you can go. Okay, we've got a lot of great products, and this is one of the things that I'm going to show you guys at the end of this presentation. Avon really does have something for everybody, and that's why it's really great, especially if you're thinking right now to join for the holidays, because I literally have done almost all of my shopping right now, and I have it all in the back of my office here in bags, because every campaign I get a box of stuff coming in of stuff that I've bought, because we have something for everybody. We've got the cosmetics, the skincare, and we also have the fragrance. And our new fragrance is called Prima Noir. And it's one of the nicest I've seen us launch. I'm not a big fragrance person, but this one in particular I love. We also have our Bath and Body, so we are the #1 brand for bubbles. When somebody says to you, you know, what bubble bath do you use, they will, like 9 times out of 10, say Avon. We're very well known for that kind of stuff. Our fashion and jewelry, I don't know if you guys can see this. I just got this. You know, this is the problem with shopping for Christmas presents. You see things you want for yourself. And this is our new, it's sterling silver. It says happy. And because it's sterling silver, we can wear it in the shower. I also have my rings and my soccer mom. These are all great things that we have. I'm a sucker for our rings. And of course, we have our home line, which is our Avon Living. Okay, so what's great with this is where we say, again, you know, you want to, #1, put some money back into your own family budget, because if you look at this list, the things that you use on a monthly basis are things that you use every day, okay? And you could very easily spend $100 on things like shampoo, conditioner, all that kind of stuff. But as a new representative, you get 25% on all your beauty purchases. So in mathematical terms, if you sold $100 or purchased for yourself $100 worth of beauty, $25 is going to go back into your family budget. Okay, another thing that I want to mention about this is that because we don't have brick and mortar, like I mentioned before, we don't have the overhead cost of hydro and electricity and all that stuff. We are able to offer our products at a good 10% less than retail. So not only are you saving yourself money, but you're also saving your friends money, because they can also purchase at a better price and put that back in their family budget. So it's a win-win for everybody. So that's what I was just talking about. So 25% on beauty, and how you know the difference is if you guys take a look at our brochures, okay? How you know is within the book, there will be products, okay, with a symbol beside it. I want you to look at that. So in this case, this is a blanket, a Toronto Maple Leaf blanket, and beside it there is a diamond symbol. That's how you know the difference between whether you are saving the 25% or making the 25% profit, or if you're starting with the 15. Okay, make sense? Perfect. Now, as you continue to grow your sales and you grow your commissions, so what happens is you give yourself a raise, is essentially what you do because of your own ambitions. And who wouldn't want to give themselves a raise? So you have an opportunity that you will start at 25%, but you can earn up to 50%. That's ridiculous and fabulous to put back into your budget. Okay. So if you are a beauty mentor and you have a entrepreneurial spirit and want to really take this to the next level, we have our program. I'm not going to watch that. I'm going to explain it to you instead. So there are 5 ways that you can earn with leadership. Okay. The very first way is building your foundation. So what happens is when you look at your list of all the people that you're giving books to across Canada, okay, you have the potential to earn $60 per person. Now this is unlimited. You can sign 1 person and potentially make $60, or you can sign 100 people and make $60. It's unlimited. When you follow the qualifiers, you could make $60 per person, okay? You need 5 to join your team. So when you have 5 people on your list to get you started, that's a potential of $300 right there to put into your budget, okay, to put into your bank account. Okay, second part is when you maintain title and you make title. So like I was referring to before, 5 people to make unit leader. When you make unit leader in an accelerated of 3 campaigns, you have a potential to make $500. So remember before I just said 300 because these are earn as you learn kind of bonuses. You just had a potential to put 300. Now we're going to give you an extra 500. And as you continue to grow, you're looking at a $15,000 potential bonus that you could earn, okay? Up to $55,000. These are full-time salaries is what we're looking at here, guys. How fabulous would that be? So now when you have your 5 people and 1 person decides, you know what, I'm into this as well. I'm meeting all these really great people, okay? Now when she makes unit leader, within 3 campaigns, we're going to give her 500. So now we've just given you the 3 and the 5 on the table potentially. Your like-minded people, she just has a potential to earn 500. The great thing is when she does it, you also get the $500 because you helped develop her and get her there. It's a mentoring system. So now I've already talked about 300, 500, 500. That's $1,300 that you can make within, again, unlimited, whether you do it in 1 campaign or 10 campaigns, right? These are different opportunities that you have for you. When you coach your team, though, you have something that is called a residual commission. What happens here is that you will get a percentage of sales, okay, on your different generations. I like to refer to it as like, think of yourself as the CEO, and then you've got your executives, you've got your managers, and you've got your rest of your staff. But the great thing is with this kind of a system and the business model that this is, the little guy at the very bottom here, if she has more ambition and is putting in more effort than you, she has the potential to make more money than you. And that is fantastic because you have an opportunity not only for yourself to grow, but you can really watch other women really take on the opportunity and watch them flourish. It's a really great thing to experience. These are residual incomes. Okay, I don't want to get into much because I don't want to overwhelm you with information, but just know that there is money on the table that either your district managers or your leaders will be able to help you with all this. You're here with support. Okay, you're never like, hey man, here's the business model, go for it. We're always here to help support you. So this is the piece that I love the best. Once you have your 5 people and you have your unit status, you can earn $5,000 in 6 months. And the equivalent to doing that is if you were to work at Tim Hortons for 6 months, 30 hours a week, okay, you will make the same amount of money. Whereas with a leadership business, you can add a couple hours extra a week talking to people and spreading the opportunity, and you have a chance to make the same amount of money with a condensed amount of hours instead of spending 30 hours. Does that make sense? I thought it didn't come out as eloquently as I wanted it to, but you get the idea.
It's good.
And again, guys, this is just like, I wanted to go through this on a very decent level for you, and I don't want to get into it too much because I do want to show you how to place your order because you're all just beginning. But I just want you to know that there is money out there that you can grab if you have the ambition and the effort. Okay. We also do, again, as you continue to grow your business, we have car allowances, we have trips, and we always have different fun incentives. And like I said before, you're recognized for your achievement. If you want to see your name in lights, you will see your name in lights. And that's what again, to reiterate, what I love about this company. Okay, so your invitation list. This is the most important piece of your business. I want you guys to make a list of everybody that you can think of across Canada, because you can sell across Canada. And what you want to do is you want to consistently give these people a book or an e-brochure, and you want to do that within 4 to 5 campaigns in a row. Whether they purchase from you or not, you want to do that in a row because you're developing a relationship with them. This is a relationship business, and they're going to buy Avon from you because they like you. So that's why we're developing this relationship. But where do you find people to put on your list? You're going to find them from family, your office, your neighborhood, waiting in line, your hairdresser, nail salons, things like that, okay? So success is achievable. I can proudly say that I am a Avon success story. I know Nicole is an Avon success story. And let's just check these facts out. So some of the top representatives, they sell over 150 per year. We have more than 5,000 top sellers, okay, who earn over a 40% discount. That's called President's Club. We have leaders who have teams of over 300 representatives on their team. And the top leaders typically earn about 30,000 plus per year. Those are great numbers, guys. These are career numbers. Again, whether you want to do it as a hobby or career, both are awesome. What we need to know is what your goals are so that we can help you achieve those. All right. So I think I have one more slide. Hang on. Whoops. I need a PowerPoint. Can you tell? Okay. So now I'm going to turn this part off and I'm going to stop sharing my screen for the moment. I'm going to come back because this is the fun part. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you some of the products that we have and the new packaging for the holiday season. And then what I'll do is from there I'm going to show you how to place your first order. But here is this beautiful packaging. Have you seen this yet, Nicole?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
These are fun. These are $18 a piece. They were a lot bigger than I was expecting, which is great because I was trying to figure out how we were going to fit it all in a little piece. But what this is this comes with, in this particular one, is nude lip and nail surprise. So I believe there's about 4 different items in here. What a fun gift, right? You don't even have to wrap it, which is even better. And they all say different things. One says beautiful, one says joyful, and the other one says magical. I absolutely love these. I was surprised at the packaging, fell in love with them the minute I saw them. The other pieces that I like is our Skin So Soft, because that's one of our brand names. It's an iconic brand that everybody knows about. Okay, but what we're doing this year is you get this entire package together. Okay, it's $16. And it comes in this box, and then within the box, each of the individual products are wrapped, and you get 3 different products. You get a bath, you get the body butter, you get the lotion, and you get the hand cream. And this one is lavender, and that's new. We've never had lavender before. So we have the lavender, we have Winter Soft, which only comes out this time of year. We also have the vanilla. Okay, these are all limited editions, and it's got the beautiful fun packaging. All right, so that's very fun. So I wanted to show you guys those because these are things that are new this year that I think is really smart, and I think they're going to be really great gift things. I love them. Yay! Okay, I'm going to screen share now because what I want to do is I do want to show you how to place your first order. So here is my screen, and I'm going to go to my Avon website. So once you have access to your avon.ca website, you also have access to your Avon Spark. It is the same username and passwords to get into both. Both are brilliant. I will have a training on my Facebook district page soon about the Avon Spark. I just have to post it, but it's our own app that we have for representatives. We are the only direct selling company that has an app for representatives, and it's free for you to use. It's going to make your life so much easier. So watch for that. Okay, so now this is what your screen looks like. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to orders and create and edit orders. Now I'm going to change this to be campaign 25 for a second because I want to show you something specific. When you click on here, you're going to see the entire calendar. Now it's completely in your power what date you want it delivered to your home. So if you wanted it delivered on the 24th, you would click here and it would tell you that you would have to submit by November 21st. Okay, and because you're selecting the date it comes to your home. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here to 24. I want to change the date, but you'll see here what's different is this, because we're coming to the end of this campaign, you have less dates to choose from. You have until November 15th to pick from campaign 24. So what happens is if I choose that I want my orders to come on Friday, I have to submit my order. I will no longer be able to change it up until Tuesday the 14th. So I'm going to click there. I'm going to hit continue. Here is where you enter in codes. So I'm going to enter in any beautiful code. So you would enter in the code, and you do not have to put in the dashes. Okay, so I chose one of my products. You see here the green arrow gives you the availability, which means it's available. All our inventory is in real time, which means that you know immediately whether you can get that product or not. So it's showing, yes, it's available. I'm going to hit add to cart. I'm going to go up here in the itty bitty cart, and it's going to show me, okay, I've got the new Mod body lotion in here. From here, I hit continue. It's going to ask you what books you want. Now, if you are a new representative and you place your order for campaign 24, we automatically send you 10 of 25, 10 of 26. But you want to refer back to your list because that's why it's important to know how many books you need. What you want to do as well is, so the individual ones you can purchase, but I would purchase the packs. If you need more, this is where you need it, okay? Now the packs of 10, the books are an investment into your business, okay? And an investment, not a cost. An investment is when you see a return on that investment. So if you are going to purchase the books, you want to get that money back and also make a profit. So if you're going to buy a 10 pack of 26, it's going to cost you $10.65. That's like $1.07 a book. That's a high cost. But if you were to purchase 30, okay, you're going to pay $16. That makes more business sense because for 10 books, an investment of $10.65, that's not a good investment. For an additional $6, you can get an additional 20 books. That makes more business sense. There is a glitch in the system, though, I want to point out. When I type in 10 here, it's going to come up $106.50. If we were paying $106 for our books, we would all be broke. So know that it's pulling the $10.65. When you get to the end, that price will change to $16. Don't let that freak you out. Okay. Also know that we are a French company, and every once in a while, they flip English and French. I think it's just to have fun with us, but I have received 100 French books before, so just make sure that you're picking the English. I have done that. Okay, so now we're going to continue. This is going to show you any deals that we have going on right now. The deal we have right now is our A box. On the back of the book, okay, is where your A box is. The A box comes different every single campaign. And what it is when your customers purchase $40 worth of product, they have an opportunity to buy the A box for 10 bucks. It's a fantastic deal, and I think it's one of the smartest things that Avon has ever done. So that's what that is. And they're different every campaign, like I said. Then we hit continue. And on here, what this is your submit page. The number of customers served is important because when we have that there, okay, we take that number at head office and that helps us to forecast inventory for the coming seasons. If you put in number of customers served and you also are buying a product, make sure that you put in yourself as a customer as well. Okay. Then you hit submit. Actually, wait, before I hit submit, another thing I want to bring to your attention here is the qualifying volume. If you are ever playing for an incentive, it's the qualifying volume that you want to watch. So as a new representative, when you purchase, when your order is $100 or more for your first order, right now we have, it's going to be free to join. You also get 5 products. And what am I missing? There's one more thing. I'm drawing a complete blank. But that's what the qualifying volume is, okay? And then you hit submit. If there is nothing else you remember from me, always, always, always hit submit. And the reason you want to do that is because then it's reserved. So now I go back here and I go down to reserved. These products are here. Because remember, I have up until Tuesday at 11:59 to add, edit, or delete this ad. So that is the that's the great thing about this, because it's reserved. If you have something in draft, it is not reserved for you, which means you may or may not get it. So that's why it's important, because now what I can do is I can go in here, I can go into my cart, and I can delete it. And I'm going to do that now because I've forgotten to do that in the past at a training, and then I get all these strange items. Okay, so that's basically it in a nutshell on what you want to do for your first order. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to thank you guys for being on here. If you have any questions at all, feel free. You can reach out to me. You can text me. You can reach out to your specific leaders, all that good stuff. But I will share this video as well so that you can either look at it back to see any of the information, or you can use it as a training tool. The choice is yours. All right, guys. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.